Everyone, this is Heva from My Little Journal, and today I'm really excited to be sharing the new stamp sets that are releasing at Everyday Explorer. These are some of the stamp sets. I do not have all of them, but they are all so beautiful, and I'm really excited to share with you these fun stamp sets. This one is the Get It Girl, and I'm actually going to be using this in my Traveler's Notebook spread today, so if you're interested, just keep watching. And I'm so excited about this one. I love every single stamp on the stamp set. You have You Nailed It, So Proud of You, Get It Girl, Like a Boss, Here's to Strong Women, We're Always Stronger Together, My People. I love this so much and I can't wait to use it. Next up, this stamp set is all about the love of reading, and it's called Goodreads, and I'm loving this. I can't wait to use this in my reading journal. Good read, and you have Print Ain't Dead, and then light reading, all the feels, on my nightstand, book haul, added to my library. So cute. So excited about that. Last but not least, this one is called Small Victories. Really excited about this one. So you have the stamp that says, Didn't Overthink It. Took a bath. You can see I already used the stamp set. Went for a walk. Made something today. Got out of bed. This one's my favorite. The Took a Nap. Isn't that so cute? I love that stamp set. And had a meaningful conversation. I actually used this stamp set, and I will share obviously my spreads using the stamp set on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I definitely recommend you do that. But for today, I'm going to be using the Get It Girl stamp set, and I'm going to be documenting a fun collage of my sister and I. So if you want to see how that spread comes together using one of the new stamp sets from Everyday Explorer, just keep watching. Okay, you guys, let's start working my Traveler's Notebook. I'm going to be using the Get It Girl stamp set because I felt like it worked really well with my photos here. It's just a bunch of photos of my sister and I being silly. Now, what I'm going to start with is stamping out a few of the stamps from that stamp set on some white paper, trim them out, and use them as embellishments. I love doing this. First of all, your stamps are perfect to create your own embellishments, especially if you don't have a lot of embellishments, and they add a lot of depth to your spread. So I definitely recommend it. And I just use like thin paper. It's not cardstock. So I just like to do that because I don't want to add too much bulk to my spread. But anyway, once I trim them out, I'll end up tucking some behind my photo strip. I'll add some like above my photo strip just to add some depth. But the best part, or the best way, let's say, to add depth to your stamping is actually stamping directly on your spread, especially next to whatever you stamped on your white cardstock, if that makes sense. So what you're going to see is I end up sticking down the Like a Boss and Get It Girl, those two stamps in black. I'm going to end up adding them right above each other. And then I'm going to grab the stamp set again and stamp Girls Get It Done right above those two strips. And that's going to create a lot of depth on like my spread and next to my photo strip. And I just love doing that, kind of just going back and forth, stamping on paper, stamping directly on my spread. It really, really helps, and it adds a lot of interest to your spread. So at some point, I thought maybe I should stamp this You're Awesome on my white paper, trim it out, and actually add it to the bottom of my photo strip. I just felt like it needed something at the bottom for some reason. And I'll also grab the Girls Get Done and end up stamping that right above my strips of Like a Boss and Get It Girl stamp. And you're going to see once I stamp it, it really adds a lot to the spread. Now, I'm thinking I want something to pop, kind of to stand out. And what I thought I would do was grab my foam tape. I believe that one is from scrapbook.com. I'm just going to back up the You're Fabulous. It's big enough, it's bold enough, and I thought that would be the perfect one to make it pop and kind of make it look like my title, if that makes sense. So I go for it. I add it next to the label that's a part of the pattern on my Traveler's Notebook. I'll add the date And I'll also stamp, I got you, we got this. I'm really loving how this is coming together. It doesn't look overwhelming and there's a lot of white space, so it's not looking too busy. I'll also go through my embellishments because I think at this point I'm done stamping. I've stamped enough. Right now I just need to add a little bit of embellishing. So I go for my stickers here, and I love these stickers from Studio Calico. I'm going to end up just adding the large heart. Felt like it was bold enough, especially next to my title. And then what I'm going to do is actually grab those little dot stickers, which I love very, very much, and use those to add randomly, kind of like confetti on my spread. I'm almost done. I'm going to add a few puffy hearts, and I'm going to grab some of my Tim Holtz word strips or word stickers and add a few to my little cluster on the bottom right corner. I'm just loving how this turned out, even though I honest to God did not put a lot of effort in this. But I always say this, less is more. Simple is better, and you don't have to go all out to create something fun and beautiful and document your photos. So I definitely recommend to keep it as simple as you can, because it comes together pretty quickly and you get to document all the moments you want. So before I finish up my spread, I thought it would be fun to add a border to my layout. So I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way, grab a pen, add a little border in between my two large squares, and call my layout done. Don't forget, today is release day at Everyday Explorer. I will be linking everything I used and mentioned down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!